Let's talk about functions. Functions are usually expressions, rules, or laws that define a relationship between one variable. And this variable is usually denoted by x. And this x is usually known as our independent variable. Independent variable. And the other one, we have your y, which is usually your dependent variable. Which means to say that functions are generally associating one variable to another variable. It is usually denoted by x and y. And this can be represented this way. We have f of x. This is the proper way of writing a function. And usually, for example, we have y is equal to 2x plus 7. This equation, y equals 2x plus 7, this is known to be a function. This is a linear equation or a linear function. Now, as what I mentioned a while back, functions are usually relationship between two variables. We have one independent and one dependent variable. So looking at our example, this can also be represented, instead of writing y, this can be represented as we have f of x is equal to 2x plus 7. You have to put inside your head that functions, we always have an input. And if we have an input, then we will have an output. So you have to consider this. There is always an input and there's an output. So from that particular input, then it will be processed and you will have a new output. For example, let's say using our given function here, we have f of x is equal to 2x plus 7. Now, let us assume that the value of x is 2. For example, your 2 here, this is known to be your input. We are going to replace now your x from our main equation, substituting your x by 2. So this would become now f of 2 using our given 2x plus 7. This would be replaced by 2. So we have 2 quantity 2 plus 7. Basically, this would become now 4 plus 7. And this is equal to 11. This is what we call now your output. As what I mentioned earlier, that functions are usually relationships, association between one variable, and this variable is your independent variable, which is usually denoted by x, and the other variable is known to be your dependent variable. So this is all about functions.